Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. Today we will test our company's website and company's application. Actually, I always test the number of clients, because our company has many clients, and every day clients numbers change. That's why I test the number of clients every day. By the way, our company is based on Germany, so Germany's company. That's why our site is language is German. Kundensatz means client, and I click the Kundensatz and I choose a date and I select the page contains and as you see, there is many clients. For example, one Nazar restaurant, second Alkazan, third Farmco, many clients, and we will see under of page a client number of client. For example, zeige ein bis 54 von 54 Eintragen. So that's mean page 1 has a 54 clients. Actually, we should test this number because sometimes this number is not true. Actually, there are two ways to test number of clients. First way is a primitive way. What we'll do, actually, I will copy all of client, and then this clients I will paste to Excel table, and I delete the title, and as you see, we have a 45 clients, but when we see the under of page, we will see 54. So it doesn't match. That's why there is a bug. Actually, this way, as I said earlier, this way is a primitive way. Actually, it is not related to automation or maybe manual test. Actually, it is not related to automation test. By the way, as a tester, I should see HTML codes, and we will see to how many clients in our page. Actually, that's why I open the HTML search, and then again HTML search I will see, and I take the expert, tr class item, and double click to class and copy the class item. Sorry. Copy the class item and I take a expect, so I will see how many clients in page. I will see, as you see, I have 45 clients, and we see to 45 client in Excel table, and we see the client number 45, as you see. Actually, it is important way to take a expect. It is important, and actually, I will use this HTML source in Selenium code. That's why it is important. Actually, we see the bug. We see the unmatch in as a manual, but actually we should do automatically. That's why I will write to code in Selenium framework. Actually, it is enough as a manual. If you want, we will write to Selenium code, and then we will continue. Okay, everyone. We saw the website as a manual. Let's see the automation automatically this way. Actually, I opened a new project, Provec project names is product project, and I create a Java class. And if you want, we start to write to automation code, Actually, I always use a test-based class. Test-based class is related to my method. I have a mini method in this class, but currently our lesson and our YouTube channel is new. That's why firstly I write to these methods in class, Actually, in Selenium method and in Selenium test, we use always before class and after class. What does it mean before class? Before class is actually I do that firstly, I can do first time method or code. That's why actually I click to generate and I click setup method, and IntelliJ create a before method, and its name is setup. Actually, setup in setup we create a WebDriver manager, you know, WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver, because I use a Chrome driver dot setup. Actually, this code is my first code. That's why I create a setup Chrome driver. I set up Chrome driver, and then actually firstly protected WebDriver object initialized because I use in every method this initialized object. And driver equals new Chrome driver, and I create a new Chrome driver in this way. And actually always we can write this code. Firstly, I do our window maximize, and I do timeouts implicitly wait, and I write this two codes. First, driver dot manage dot windows dot maximize. So I firstly do maximize window, you know, and then we will see to all of window, all of screen, and then driver dot manage again dot timeout is important point, and that implicitly waits duration of seconds, maybe 15 seconds. Actually, implicit wait is related to weight of wage, weight of button, weight of object, you know. Sometimes some internet object run lately, you know. That's why our code wait, for example, 15 seconds. But if code runs, for example, in 1 second, our codes don't wait all of the seconds. For example, 15 seconds. That's why it is important code. Okay, actually, I finish to before class, and again generate to tear down method. Tear down method is after method actually. After method run to every method, you know. For example, firstly run before method, and then method our main method, and then runs to after method. After method actually always we write to driver dot quit, you know. When our code finish after method, so tear down method runs, and our window quit, and because that's why after method is important as well. Okay, actually, we write the before and after. If you want, we create a test method, and um, it is named be test 01. You know. Okay, actually, this area, so test method, is my test area. You know, I write to every test code in this area. Actually, it is important method. By the way, we write a specific every test method. For example, test 01 is related to one object, one window, or one specify, you know, and test 02 related to another object, another button, another test, you know. That's why actually in test 01 we will test just number of clients. Uh, let write us this code. Actually, firstly, I should go to site. You know, go to website. How can I go to websites in Selenium? Actually, if you want, we can write to explanation, entering and entering site. You know, how can I entering site? Driver, of course, that gets, you know, gets, and then my page URL, you know, URL is page addresses, you know, and sorry, actually, firstly, I went to my site, and then actually we should write a username and password. That's why if you want, we go to site, and actually it is a specific information. That's why firstly I take a expert username line, and then password line. You know, actually, and I see the username line in input type text. Okay, input type text. ID username is enough for me. Okay, we will come back to our site. Okay, I write the explanation, enter the user name and password. Okay, username and password. Driver dot find element by expect, and actually our expects is that. Okay, our expects paste. And actually, I take to username address expect, and if I click the top button when I in the username, for example, top button, and my click enter the password. That's why we can write send case and firstly our username and then case tab sorry, case tab and then I write a password. This information is secret because of secrets. That's why I can't write right and case enter. In this way, we will go to my profile. My profile entering is that way. Okay. I stopped to record and I write username and password in IntelliJ. If you want, we continue to another option. Actually, I write the username and password and I open to my page, and then as a manual, I click the condensat for client and I want to share my screen. Okay, choose condensat and driver finder element by expect, and then click to fasten datum. So date, so I take to expect and I write to this code. So we see the date section, first date and second date. Actually, I should write a first date and second date, and I should click to unmember. So enter means unmember means maybe enter. Actually, I want to see 19 June. That's why I click to 19 and 19 June and then amend. It is date code is a bit complex. That's why I copied our code. Firstly, assigned to assigned to date date line and date object, web element date equals driver file element expect code. So actually our my mouse is in this way, in this point, and actually I should delete this date, date, and I should write a new date. That's why date.send keys control are actually I can do control A and backspace or delete. Okay, delete, and then date.send case, for example, 19 June, case stop 19 June, and enter. Actually, I can write as a manual. Okay, and tap the top button, and I write as a manual and enter. And then I should click the unrandom because currently I don't click unrandom, so enter. That's why click unrandom. Unrandom expect is I copied it, unrandom expect, and then dot click. So I see to every client, but just I see just 10 clients because my page showed just 10 clients. That's why we can choose, for example, 100 entry. That's why we can see all of the clients, and this button is, select button. Select button is important to Selenium. That's why actually I take to expect select button, and I create a select object, and this expect is assigned to select object, and I take to select object index 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is a 100 entry. So actually, currently I see to all of the clients. All of clients number is under of page. So if you want this number, we should take this number. How can we do? Actually, it is a bit complex, but it is easy to take this number. Firstly, I take to this. This text expect, and then I assign to this xpath a string, and then I assign to string array via split, and I take to 50 for number. Okay. Actually, this code block is a bit long. That's why I copied this code block. Take a daily client number, string number of clients, driver find element xpath. Actually, it is important dot get text. That's why I am taking the this text, you know. I am taking to this text. And if you want, this text is printing. And actually, it is important way. This text is assigned to a string array via split regex, you know, regex. And via regex, split regex, I divided to words this text, you know. And actually, we will count this number. For example, zyge is 0, 1 is 1, bis is 2, 50, 1 is 3, you know. That's why maybe we can write 3 number 3 string array number 3, you know, and number 3 is given to 50 54. Actually, you know, in number of columns integer value of actually number 3 is given to string, and we change to their value integer. That's why in number of columns clients and integer value of number of clients, it can I can do it, you can do it. Okay. And last issue is verify, you know. Actually, I have a 51 currently, 51 number of clients, you know. 51 is number of clients, and actually this is just a text, and we have a real number of clients in this page. How can we take number of clients? Actually, it is easy, as I said earlier, as I said, to you, just we take to xpath all of the clients, and we assign to this clients list web element, and this web element is give to us all of the clients, and this web element size is due to us a number of clients. That's why number of clients is expected number, and all of row size is real number of clients. Actually just assert equals number of clients. And we we are giving to real real test, you know. Actually, it is important way. Okay, now I will start my code, and Selenium is testing to our website. Actually, we will see to expected number of client and real number of client. Actually, we will see. Let's see, start our code. I run the code and it's open to my website and enter the username. Okay, and my test is finished. Okay, my test passed. As you see, number of clients 50, 54, and a low row size 45. So expected 55, sorry, 54, but actual number of client 45. Actually, we solved firstly this changeable, this unmatched situation. Actually, we solved 54 number of clients, and this real number of client is 45, and our code run correctly. Actually, currently I can run to every day this code. So I will do smoke test every day, you know. Just see to this code. Actually, I closed the after method. If you want, lastly, we can run the code, and we can finish our lesson. Okay, our code run, and Selenium write to password and write to date, and our code is finished. You know, expected and actual is not a match. That's why our test failed. So I find a bug, and I report this bug to developer with Jira, you know. Thank you for your taking time. Actually, this lesson is enough. I hope I will meet to another bug series. Have a good day. Bye bye.